Fiscal.
And I'm Roger Debit.
And welcome to At the Seminars with Fiscal and Debit.
Gene, today we're going to look at the latest action movie sequels.
And because there's a lot of action going on in the auditing realm, we're going to take a look at that as well.
I think auditors have gotten so caught up on the Clarity Project that they may have missed some other important issues.
True, Roger, and I'm so glad that these action movie sequels incorporated that information into their films.
Well, what could be more exciting than auditing?
You need to get a life, Roger. Introduce the clip.
Audiences were thrilled with the debut of the series about a young girl's struggle for survival in a game created by an oppressive government. Now, prepare to learn about SAS 117 and government compliance audits in this installment of The Hungry Games.
Welcome to The Hungry Games. This has been an exciting competition so far, and today should be just as thrilling as we jump into compliance audits. As you're all aware, our government often needs compliance testing. Let's see how our contestant from District 117 is doing with this task.
I've got to get to the cornucopia to complete my testing. I don't have any clear guidance, but I do have basic audit training. I'm certain that I can adapt those skills to perform a government compliance audit.
Not if I can help it.
Hey, that was close!
You'll have a tough time without SAS 117.
Wow! Looks like Leggy Lass snuck up out of Middle Earth District to impede her progress. Let's see if she can stay out of trouble as she identifies management responsibilities.
First, management has to identify the programs, not me. Hey!
Yes, but what about compliance and controls?
That belongs to management also, as well as monitoring.
Don't forget fixing the problems. See you at the finish.
Amazing! That Scottish cartoon chick makes a good point. It makes you wonder, with all that responsibility on management, what's left for the auditor? Let's see if District 117 can come through with an answer.
My main responsibility will be to obtain enough evidence to form my opinion and then report on the compliance. Hey, Cupid, you're on my team!
Oops! My bad. Don't forget to identify any requirements that are supplementary and address them.
I will. You just concentrate on shooting at the opponents.
No way! I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Oh, it looks like they've arrived at the cornucopia. Now the real Hungry Games begin.
Somehow that wasn't what I was expecting. What do you think, Roger?
Weird, but pretty good. Cupid was cute. I give it a thumbs up.
Me too.
But let me get this straight. The bottom line is that the auditor will need to simply adapt and apply various existing auditing standards.
Correct. And there are exceptions due to the existence of specific standards, and you will set the materiality a little different.
I suppose that would be based on the governmental audit requirement.
Precisely.
So what's our next movie clip?
Well, this series has been going on for so long, I've simply lost track.
And I understand that it covers a lot of territory.
That's right. Other information in annual reports, supplementary information requested by the client, and required supplementary information.
Well, it sounds like we're about to go where no man has gone before.
That's right. Let's take a look at this clip from the latest sequel to Star Trek.
Darn it, Why did I wear a red shirt today?
Why did you do that? We're here to help you.
We do not allow anything red on our planet.
That is not logical, Captain.
True, but it does seem to happen a lot.
Also, some fool Klingon stuck extra graphs and commentaries in the annual report with our audit report.
That's not a problem. You must simply read the other stuff to see if it undermines the credibility of the audit report.
It would not be logical to have inconsistencies between these statements and the other information. There could also be misstatements of facts.
But then there's our client who wants to add supplementary information and have us include that in our report.
You will simply want to apply audit procedures as needed to support your opinion.
Then report that the information is fairly stated in all material respects in relation to the financial statements as a whole.
But what about required supplementary information?
No procedure. Simply report whether it's there or not.
That is not logical, Jim.
I agree. Your standards are a threat to our people.
Game not logical.
Scotty, beam us up.
Oh my gosh, can I have your autograph, Mr. Shatner? I just love your movies!
Leonard, let's get out of here.
She's not logical, Bill.
Get alive!
Wow! Now that was great. I give it a big thumbs up.
With that cheesy alien, no way, thumbs down.
Whatever, Gene.
I think one of the most important points we can learn from this film is that you have to clearly identify the issue that you're dealing with.
Now that I agree with. That will let you know whether you look to SAS 118, 119, or 120 for your guidance.
There you go.
So what's our final film, Gene?
Well, Roger, this film talks about the responsibilities when the auditor either decides to or is required to include restricted language in the report or other written communication.
I believe that would be called an alert and would be included in another matter paragraph.
You got it, Roger. So here's the latest in the long-running Bruce Wallace action franchise. Get ready for Die Hardest.
I still don't understand how these people can have a party when the auditors haven't even finished the financial statements. These guys have no idea what they're doing. So there's a potential for the report to be misunderstood. Big deal. Just add restricted language to the report and move on. What was that? Sounds like gunshots to me.
Hey!
What's wrong?
Nothing, except that I've only got 5 minutes to finish this audit.
Then we better stay calm and get this done. You do know when you have to add the restricted report paragraph, right? Right?
We're running out of time.
Look, it's required when the criteria is only for people who understand it or it's only available to certain people, okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Stay with me now. It will also be needed when the matter is not the primary objective of the audit, like your internal control letter. You did write one of those, right?
Well, what goes in the alert?
Say that the report is only for certain people, who they are, and that anyone else needs to back off.
How did it come to this? It's just a generic audit of GAAP financial statements.
What? For the audit report, this only applies to regulatory or contractual accounting. Yippee-ki-yay, Martha Hubbard! This audit's complete!
I'm saved!
Not yet! We still have to deal with those guys with the guns!
Guns? What guns? Those are just the fireworks downstairs for the Christmas party. They've got some exciting entertainment lined up. Let's go!
But I thought terrorists were forcing you to finish the audit!
No, I just did not want to miss the main act. It's Justin Bieber!
Really? Bieber in a Die Hardest movie?
Well, yeah, he can be pretty scary. Have you seen his latest video?
I'm not believing this garbage.
Well, Bruce is getting old and they wanted to pull in a younger audience.
Well, the studio should have pulled the plug on this one.
Why can't you ever be open to new ideas?
New ideas, yes.